Hey guys, CSToys right here. Here we have another toy review. Here in front of us we have the DX Shiroi Mahoutsukai Driver, aka the White Wizard Driver. It's a color variant of the original Wizard Driver, but it looks really cool and has some cool different things added to it. So let's take a look at the box real quick. As you can see, here is the front. We can see the White Wizard over there holding the change ring, the change and explosion ring on the side, and we see the White Wizard Driver in the front here. We tilt it on the front here, we can see some clear pictures of the change and explosion ring. We see the name of the actual toy, which is actually DX Shiroi Mahoutsukai Driver, which is very cool. We can see on the right side, we see that. We see on the left side, we see that. We see on the bottom side, we see that. And here we have the back, where we can see how to put on the ring, how to activate them on the driver, and what other rings can sound when used in this driver, and the other products that you can use rings for. So that's basically it for the box. So let's bring out the toy and see what it looks like. And here we have the DX Shiroi Mahoutsukai Driver. As you can see, it is the exact same design as the original Wizard Driver, but with just some added differences. As you can see, it's cast in black plastic instead of the gray plastic. The hand is outlined with red paint, and the fingers are slightly pointy. But besides that, it still has the same function. The two sliding switches here to flip the hand. You can see the on and off switch, the speaker on the top, the same moldings in the back here, battery compartment the same, and you can see here the belt is just painted black instead of the gray plastic, but virtually everything else is the same. I actually like this a little bit more than the Wizard Driver because I kind of like black and red. It's kind of my favorite colors, but virtually it is the same as I said before. So let's take a look at the rings and see what they look like. So here we have the first ring, which is the change ring. As you can see, it's very similar to the other style rings that Wizard has, but the gem in the middle is kind of a different cut. You can see it has a little bit more imperfections in it, kind of like a rougher look, kind of like if this was like an original style ring, and Wizard rings were kind of like the newer styled, newer cut kind of thing. They're more refined, but they still retain the same feature, which has the visors going down, and as you can see, it does look exactly like the White Wizard, which is very cool. And here we have the explosion ring. As you can see here, it has a purple kind of gem inside of it. You can see some different shapes, and you can see that it's molded to look like an explosion happening here. Looks very nice. I really do love the new color here instead of the orange or red colors that we've been getting so far with Wizard. So that's basically it for all the rings. So let's see how they sound in the driver itself. So that is basically all the sound effects that the Shiroi Mahoutsukai Driver can do with the rings that came in the box, but let's see what it can do with the other rings in the Wizard line. So that is basically all the sound effects that I can create with this driver with the rings that I have in my possession. So that's basically it for this review. So let's bring in the box, let's bring in the other rings, and let's go over this toy's final thought. So my final thoughts on the DX Shiroi Mahoutsukai Driver. It is a very fun driver. It is a repaint of the original Wizard driver, but that's not to say that it's actually bad. I really do love the new paint job that it has. The red just pops out, the black is obviously perfect. It's better than the original one had with the standard plastic that you saw all of its imperfections, like I've said in my Wizard driver review. The new sound effects are really cool. I really do love the now, I really love the demanding sound effect that this driver has, and the questioning, asking kind of sound effect that the Wizard driver has. The rings are very cool. They're slightly different from the standard style and magic spell rings, but they're virtually the same thing. But really, I can't really find much to say that's really against this driver. I really do love it. I love its sound effects. It's really strong, and it shows that it is different than the original Wizard driver. Now, if you do own a Wizard driver, I can say that this is something that you should pass on, because really you have the same driver. It really is the same. But if you want some interesting sounds and you don't have a Wizard driver, I can say definitely pick this up. It is a fun toy. So that's basically it for this review. If you like this review, definitely hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me out a lot. If you want to buy this toy and many other toys in the Wizard line, you can definitely check out CSToysJapan.com. If you want to find out more about me, more about things that I do, you can definitely check me out on Twitter, which is twitter.com/TigreTigre1989, or you can follow me on Twitter with my name is TigreTigre1989. All the links will be in the description below. So my name is Tigre, saying thanks for watching, guys, and bye, guys.